All right, listen up, empty nesters or kids of them. If you're struggling over the separation, there's now new help.
That's right. For the first time, a college is offering a course all online to guide parents through this transitional time. Fox 5's Jessica Formoso has the 411 on how to thrive as an empty nester.
It's a bittersweet phase for parents, becoming empty nesters.
Becoming an empty nester is a transition stage that does hit adults at many different ages of life.
Whether it's when the kids go off to college or move out, coping with the so-called empty nest syndrome can be emotionally overwhelming.
Not only is this a time of life that may have a sense of pride, a sense of grief, a sense of sadness, but also a sense of curiosity of what can we do next and how can you build a new community.
Helping build that community, Arizona State University. It's offering a new course, Thriving in Your Empty Nest Chapter, one of the first of its kind online class.
It's really meant to be a place to come together to understand what the research and the reality and life is for you as a cohort, and that you can go through that with people who are experts in the space.
Teaching the course, Carrie Cardinale of Modern Elder Academy, a midlife wisdom school.
The goal of this program is to bring people together from all over the world who can share their conversations, explore their shared interests, unpack this identity change that starts to occur as the kids are going off to school, and reflect on what's a new sense of purpose that can really evoke a sense of vitality going forward.
Learning and understanding how to navigate this new chapter in their lives and renew their purpose and identity outside of being a parent.
You'll get to watch videos from different guest experts and thought leaders who are thinking about this, who are also empty nesters. You have a chance to come together on Zoom that is super conversational, interactive. People make friends, they stay connected, have a chance to do some reflection.
The 4-week course costs $500. You can apply for a scholarship. The class will meet once a week starting September 27th. In the newsroom, I'm Jessica Formoso, Fox 5 News.